What's poppin', beautiful people up in YouTube land? I put the 3 and G value, feel me? And this video right here, top 10 most dangerous dogs in the world. Now, I love dogs myself, but I mean, these some dangerous ass dogs, man. I don't want to be near any of these dogs on this list. I prefer little cute dogs like poodles and shih tzus and Yorkies, you feel me? Cause homie walking around, you walking around with a nice little cute dog, shorties pull up, oh he cute, he look like a teddy bear, you feel me? So I never was the fan of having a brolic dog. Well, I do want a husky in the future, so I would have like a little dog and a big dog, two homies. But let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Dogs have gained the unique title of man's
Shit,
best
wow,
friend,
shit.
but these dogs on our list can also be your worst enemy. Today we're going to be looking at 10 of the most dangerous dog breeds in the world. Before we start though, let me preface this. We're not saying that the dogs are naturally this vicious or dangerous. We're just saying this is how they could be. Either way, watch out for number 1. They're so fearsome that even the most seasoned predators have learned to stay away.
These little ones is dangerous? Well, I ain't gonna hold you. Some dangerous little dogs.
Pinscher. Let's start this with one of the most feared
That's the
dogs
Travis
in
Scott
the world,
dog.
and that fear is not unfounded. Doberman Pinschers are one of the most fearsome looking dogs in the world. It has a snarl that would put fear in the hearts of the bravest men, and a booming bark
Travis Scott was their dog, that'd be him.
Fear. But are these menacing qualities only for show? Unfortunately, no. Doberman Pinschers are famous for their agility and tracking abilities, making these breed of intelligent dogs the perfect guard. However, they require a closely monitored training with consistency and patience. If left untrained or trained improperly, they will be quite hard to manage. Large and extremely strong,
They look like they're a lot of work.
Literally crush bone, Doberman Pinschers are very capable of killing humans.
Wow.
They're also a very sensitive breed, and they don't take kindly to people who mistreat them. If maltreated, these monsters can be very aggressive and in most cases attack without any provocation. Number 9. The Wolf Dog.
Oh nah.
Wolf
Son
Dog,
is a
the name
wolf.
tells us, is a crossbreed of domesticated dogs and wild wolves. Whoever thought that those two would make a good combination will probably
That's
never
crazy.
know.
How is a
But
wolf
due to the
getting
traits
busy
that
with a
it gained
dog
from
anyway?
parents, this breed has some
They don't
pretty good
care.
qualities, and some that can be very dangerous to humans if they manifest themselves. Pack mentality is very much a predominant trait of this breed. As a result, these beasts have protective instincts which can be good for the family that it considers to be its pack, and bad news, however, to anyone or anything that it considers a threat. And because of their wolf heritage, if and when they attack, it will be vicious and
Yeah, say you can't domesticate a wolf dog because that half of the wolf that mentality, you got the wild mentality, like they gonna off you.
Their wild and unpredictable behavior probably resulted from breeding wild animals with common dogs. In some countries, owning and breeding this dog is prohibited. Number 8.
Hope it is in New York. I mean New York. Yeah, New York.
Brasileiro. Don't let this dog's docile look deceive you. Also known as the Brazilian Mastiff, they are large and powerful
That's a
dogs.
big ass dog.
In fact, they are the largest breed of
Mad
dogs.
sloppy.
Hailing originally from Brazil, they were used to herd cattle and other livestock. In fact, they built.
That's another reason why I don't like big dogs, bro. All that drool, bro. Not all of them, but a lot of big dogs they mouth open, all that saliva. They lick you. Ugh. You gotta worry about that with a little dog.
Being herding dogs, they tend to be overprotective of the herd they are guarding, which may be disastrous to anyone they perceive to be a threat. They also have an aggressive streak, and once they attack, their uncontrollable nature makes it next to impossible for them to be stopped.
That's the same
They
dog?
are also feared due to their unpredictability. You will never know when this dog will attack. On the bright side, this dog rarely attacks without provocation. The problem is sometimes you just don't know what acts it will consider as provocative. It could be eating out of the palm of your hand one minute, and then literally eating your hand as the next.
Oh nah, he can stay
These
over
dogs are
there.
notorious for human attacks in their native country of Brazil, so much so that attack-related fatalities aren't uncommon. Number 7. Perro de Presa Canario.
That's a tongue I wouldn't even try to say that.
If it
Like a
reminds you
pit bull,
of
right?
those vicious zombie dogs from the Resident Evil franchise, then we're thinking
Oh
the
yeah,
exact
they
same thing.
that dude.
The similarities don't end on looks alone, unfortunately, and like the dogs in the game,
Yeah, them
these
niggas look
can
like
be
they did
vicious.
10 to 5. And a
Translated
pen.
from Spanish, this breed's name literally means canary and catch dogs. It's also commonly known as the Canary Mastiff, but believe me, this dog isn't as
It's just
docile
some
as
dogs
the
that be
canary
wild,
despite its name.
brolic.
The fact that this breed is a result of selectively crossbreeding different breeds of
Like,
fighting
look at his
dogs should
arms.
be an indication on how dangerous this dog could really be. Although its original purpose was to help out in farms as
They
a
look
farm
like they'll
dog and to
fucking
hunt
go.
farm animals, they are also often used in dogfighting rings where they duke it out with other known fighting breeds, which will introduce you to later.
That
in
is
this
a
list.
brolic
I
physique,
only case to
bro.
point out that dogfighting is highly illegal and inhumane, so please don't support this activity. Nonetheless, this breed is rumored to be a beast in the ring, with most of its winning fights ending in fatalities. Number 6. The Rottweiler.
I like
Remember I
Rottweilers.
mentioned that there were other types of fighting dogs in this list that regularly duke it
I
out
don't think
with
I'll
the Canary
ever own
Mastiff.
one though.
Well, this is one of them. Rottweilers are a breed of dog that is well known for their fearsome reputation. Ironically, no fighting dog has ever been bred to fight. All of them were bred with an initial and
Yeah,
specific
Rottweilers will
purpose.
fuck you up.
Rottweilers are no exception. They are bred to be farm dogs. In fact, these dogs are one of the oldest breeds used for herding farm animals.
Really?
Being an intelligent breed, they can be taught to do almost anything, but they are most effective herding animals or as guard dogs. Rottweilers are very aggressive by nature, protecting their pack and territory with utmost zealousness. They are willing to risk everything. This aggressive nature is what makes them very dangerous. In fact, they're responsible for the majority of dog attacks on humans in the US, and more disturbingly, more than half of the fatal dog attacks in the US are indeed caused by them. Number 5. The Alaskan Malamute,
Oh,
or Malamute. No, actually,
they're
I've
like a
never pronounced
husky.
this one. Alaskan Malamutes are one of the largest breeds of
Mad
domesticated
cute.
dogs in the world. They can reach an average of 100 pounds, and that size is definitely put to use. They
Yeah,
were
they be
originally
like
used as
sled
dogs.
dogs,
Their massive
yep.
size and impressive strength allowing them to pull heavy loads even in the harshest of Arctic winters.
That
Their
looked like a
thick
wolf.
coats also allow them to survive below freezing temperatures, even if left out
It's
in
a
the
cute
open without
ass
any
dog.
shelter. However, in order
Very
to give
beautiful.
this breed the tools that it needs to survive and thrive in the harsh environment
That is a
that it
Pokemon.
lives in, it also develops certain characteristics that can prove very dangerous. Given that the habitat they live in is sparse in food, Malamutes were bred to be natural hunters. No, not for seal or the occasional snowshoe hare. These massive beasts are more than capable of bringing down much, much larger prey.
Damn.
I suppose the real question is just how big, and the answer to that is try a bear. Yeah, it's
Whoa.
common knowledge that one Alaskan Malamute is more than a match for a large bear. In fact,
Wow.
these dogs feed on them, especially when the hunting is quite bad. If it can turn a bear into a meal, imagine what it can do to tiny old you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Number 4.
They say come grow up to 100 pounds. Oh, the husky.
Closely related to the previous
Cute
entry on
ass
this
dog.
list, Huskies or Siberian Huskies are a popular breed of domesticated dog. Also like the Malamute, Huskies originated as sled dogs in the northern regions, and this means both breeds share common traits. Although the Husky is a lot smaller than the Malamute, it more than makes up for it in agility.
Yeah, them niggas is athletic as shit. Look at them eyes. They're a gangster.
Unique to each individual dog. And that unmistakable face mask that only belongs to the breed, and couple that with their ice blue eyes, they are bar none simply one of the most beautiful breeds of large dogs. Huskies are
By
also
far.
natural hunters, but being smaller than Malamutes, they have adapted in a different method in bringing down prey, and believe me, they can handle a bear as well as any Malamute.
Damn.
Because they aren't as big, this breed has learned to hunt in packs, allowing sheer numbers to make up for sheer size.
They be had their homies.
Husky
They got a
attacks
neighbor that
are
got like 3 of them.
but
They
do
be rolling
happen.
down the street like this.
Oftentimes it's because the animal
Gang.
is treated
Gang,
and
gang.
or isn't trained properly. Nevertheless, if they do decide to attack you, they are more than capable of bringing you down. Number 3. The Bull Mastiff. Bull Mastiffs are one of the largest breeds of dogs in the world.
That nigga look
They're
45,
strong,
3 kids.
solidly built dogs. They were originally bred to be guard dogs, and needless to say, they are excellent in
That's his
doing their
boo right
jobs.
there.
Their natural protective instincts are next to none, and with consistent and proper training, they become very dependable and obedient. Unfortunately, not all people are knowledgeable enough or equipped to rein in such a large and powerful
Yeah,
dog.
he look crazy.
This is where the danger
Big ass
unfortunately
face.
lies. Because of their primary job, bull mastiff attacks on humans are fairly common. In fact, they rank second in dog breeds that have the most attacks on humans. Only the Rottweiler ranks higher. But being larger and more powerful than the Rottweiler, their attacks, even if not fatal, can leave permanent physical and even psychological damage to the victim.
Damn.
That isn't saying that their attacks never become fatal. They do, but it is very uncommon. But
I mean, look at that face.
Sorry, so if you decide to enter a house uninvited that is being guarded by one of these beasts, you better think again.
He got the face of boy, better.
Now it's time for today's best pick. Today we're going to be looking
Yo,
at
look,
probably the
bro,
most
look this
feared
dog
dog breed
is.
in the world, and probably because they are considered the premier fighting dog, and also has a bite that literally crushes bone. Number 2.
The pit bull, yep. Yeah, pit bull, son. I'm not gonna hold you. Those dogs, bro, are scary as shit looking, bro. Like you know, I just said the other dog, like he did Tom, bro. That dog looked like the pit bull did 45 years in the pen, straight working out. I ain't gonna hold you though. Every time I knew a pit bull though, they was always like the most nicest. But at the same time, like you fuck with somebody, like you fuck with the owner, they ready to off you.
Pit bulls are a very popular breed of strong dogs.
Like if you train them right, they'd be the most lovable dogs. And they start out mad cute, but they look at his body. Nigga is Aki. I think that's why niggas in the hood love them. They work out and they dog work out too.
Very misunderstood breed. They are naturally mild-mannered, loyal, and caring, making them an ideal
They are.
family dog. And you can actually find a lot of videos of them wearing cute little pajamas and smiling.
But if you take,
They're also highly intelligent as well.
train them
They can
to
do
do
all
some
sorts of
other shit.
things. The main problem here is couple intelligence and trainability with its unmatched agility and mind-blowing strength. Pit bulls can be very dangerous if trained in the wrong way. Like I mentioned earlier, they are the quintessential fighting dog breed. They often clash with other fighting dogs like the Rottweiler and the Canary Mastiff in the big ring.
Son
They even
is
fight against the same
Aki.
breed, and in dog fights when a pit bull is involved, it almost always ends with a fatality.
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds.
I don't know how you could train a dog to fight, bro. Dog is a dog's best friend. I mean, man's best friend. Like,
just try it.
word.
Number 1. The Caucasian Shepherd.
The Caucasian
It's on
Shepherd.
our list,
Wow.
Also known as the Caucasian Ovchaka. The Caucasian Shepherd can grow very large, weighing around 110 pounds
Damn.
at the minimum. They can also reach an average of 12 years of age.
That looks
which is a
scary.
long lifespan for a dog. But this breed did not make it to this list because it's one of the heaviest or because it has one of the longest lifespans. It's here for one reason and one reason alone. The danger that it poses to us and to other animals.
It looks scary.
Okay, I'll admit I'm being a little overdramatic. Let's meet this dog first and foremost. This breed originated from Russia and other European countries.
Why is it called the
Usually used as a
Caucasian
guard
though?
dog for protecting livestock in mountain regions.
That nigga white.
You probably noticed this, but the most dangerous dogs are those who are bred to guard something. But anyway, they become so good at their job that these dogs are even feared by some popular wild predators such as wolves.
Wow.
Now, if their mere presence tells a pack of wolves to stay away, what do you think will happen if it does attack you? Which dangerous dog breed would you like to...
Bruh. All these dogs, they need to stay away from me, except for the husky. Feel me? And maybe Pitbull. I know a few Pitbulls that's I'm homies with. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Me personally, I like them little and cute. You feel me? Cause if they start acting crazy, you can reprimand them. Even though you know some little dogs got that bite too. You feel me? Like all little dogs be having a Napoleon complex. But yeah, man, it's your boy. Ugh. It's your boy GM out there. Peace.